Hey there everybody, my name is Craig Howard. Today I'm going to tie for you probably my favorite fly. Maybe 15 years ago I bought a fly from Kelly Gallup in Montana. We were fishing, I think it was in December, cold winter months, midge time, and he recommended this midge called a snow cone. I don't remember exactly what the original looked like because I know that we changed this, so I don't even remember what changes we made, what the original looked like, but this is how I've been tying it for the last 15 years or something like that. And I love this fly. I've had more success with this than anything else. This is a size 18. I've fished this as small as 24 and done great with it. So it's a thread body. This is 10-aught red thread. I like the 10-aught because it can really control the shape of that body on these small flies. And I'm lashing down some silver wire right here. That's going to become ribbing. Spin the vise. This ribbing is one area where you can take your flies to the next level just by making sure that those ribs are spaced evenly. I don't think fish care about that too much, but just as a matter of pride, you can make your flies look a little bit better by focusing on evenly spacing those ribs. So I'm going to work that silver thread up to the front of the hook, trim a little bit of excess right there just real quick, and lash it down. Got it lashed down good. I'm going to nip it as close as I can. This is a little bit awkward with my camera in between me and the vise. Normally I could trim that a little bit tighter, I think. I'll use my tweezers to lay that wire flat, and then I can lash down over that and totally cover up that tag end. So next I'm going to make a thorax on this out of ice dub in the peacock color, one of my favorite materials. And you'll see here I actually put a little bit too much dubbing on my thread. Again, kind of an area where you can take your fly tying from amateur to advanced is by using just a little bit of that dubbing and really controlling the way that you lay it down and shape your fly. So this has a wing made out of flash. I use, I think this is like a rainbow color right here. And normally what I would do is build up just a little bit of that dub, then put the wing in, and then put some more dubbing on my thread and cover over the top of it. And I'm kind of cheating that step here, trying to do it with the dubbing on my thread, and you'll see in a second that I have to try it twice because it doesn't work the first time. So again, I'd recommend just doing that in 2 steps. And I apologize for the out of focus right here. I'm just working with a new camera setup. Not totally used to this. Actually, I don't tie very much at all. I don't film myself tying very much at all. But there we are back in focus. So like I told you, this was 10-aught thread, very weak, and I broke it. Actually, I have a pretty good feel for that. I typically try to tie with really fine thread and don't break it very often once you get the feel for it, but I did right there. I usually like to have 2 whip finish knots on there, so I'm going to retie and just get 1 more knot so it's secure, because I'm hoping that this fly ends up in a fish's mouth and teeth are rubbing on that. I want it to last more than one fish. We're just about done here. Trim off this wing. You could trim off that dubbing. It looks kind of wild, but it also looks kind of cool. Totally up to you. This is my favorite fly, the snow cone.